We go, guys, another scalping session. These videos you get to learn exactly how I scalp and trade the stock market. So volatility is your best friend when it comes to making money scalping, and volatility is my worst enemy because I hate it, right? And I'm sure you do this, you hate the same. So look, I'm gonna get into it here. I'm not gonna get into how to do support and resistance because I've done tutorials on that, which you can learn from. However, just a quick guide. I'm looking for green candles that have this shape, and I use them as my support levels. Okay, and the market wants to go to these before doing anything. So if I map my support level, I'm gonna map it on this specific candle. So when you see me now looking at this, where am I looking at? I'm looking at this here. Okay, for example, these are exactly what I was looking at. If I zoom them in, so this here and this here. So that means whatever the price is at currently, it's making up for a good buy position. And that's why we're going to go with 5 contracts open long. So here's 5 contracts opened. We're going to call this make 200 a day, because this volatility is going to make us enough money for today. It seems like, anyways. Now, I didn't open actually a limit order, or I didn't actually put a stop loss, which I should, because I only entered a little bit of money. And I'm going to put 20 here, and I'm going to go with limit order of 20 as well. Okay, what did I do? Okay, so it seems like because we're close to stopping out, it doesn't want to give me 20 point stop loss. I should add a higher one. I don't think I'll add a higher one for this one. It's just 5 contracts, and I have enough dough in my balance here to cover whatever comes from this. So this is another important thing, is you enter small trades to begin with. Feel the water, see if it's cold or hot, before actually making your big trade. So this trade here is small, 5 contracts, and I went buy on it without entering any stop loss or limit order for now. So I will start to add initially more to it in a second. I just want to go to a bigger 1 hourly here. So there's 1 hour. Yeah, it seems like it wants to go to 19,525, but do we get a kickback first, a push to the upside before we get to that level, which is something you'll see with scalping, is that the market doesn't just go straight to your support level. Usually you will have to bounce somewhere, and I think it's going to bounce from here. Yes, it is. I'm going to open another buy position. And what I would say is, if the market wants, it would just come to this level, 19,580, and that's where I'll close. So I'm going to amend, and I'm going to put a limit order here. 20 points. No, that's too much. We'll do 15 points. Okay, and I'll do here as well, 15 points. Okay, we triggered 15 points, it seems. So that profit was taken, and I'm left with this now. So that I just made $75 on that trade. And now I have this trade open. I'm going to exit it now as well. Okay, that's $20 give and take. So we're up almost 100. However, we did identify support level. Just because I said this is where the reversal came from doesn't mean it's going to continue higher. No, it will probably go to your big support level. So now I have to zoom out. Okay, so you need to understand the bigger picture and how the market works. It will go from level to level. So this is where it could potentially go to 19,520, we said. And look, it's already doing it after I took that buy position. And it's very difficult for you guys to time the reversal when there's a fallen knife like this. So, you have to know what you're doing. But there is always little reversals and wicks like you've seen. But now we're going to get that dip all the way to 19,521. And sometimes you say, yeah, it will. But sometimes it doesn't. It just reverses up here to 19,600 before it comes down again. So there's a lot of these scenarios you have to understand. But it seems like with this one, it's a short position now. So I'm going to go here, sell, and another sell. Okay. And here is our position, P&L. Okay. So beautiful. And I'm going to close $35 here and $37 here. So that's 60 on top of what's already made, 100. That's 160. And now the buy position at 19,520, I'm going to open it at 19,520, and that will be a buy position. So now you just seen a buy position and a sell position, and now we're going to follow it with another buy position, all within this video. And we're only been running, what, 5 minutes? But it's so easy to, this is market open trading, by the way. You can see this volatility is definitely market open. So what I can do here is go with a 10-point stop now that I'm trading this, and 10 points limit. And I hit it with a short. So when I get a candle like this, a green one, it's like a gift, right? So you see instantly when I hit it with a short, I was up like $20. It's a gift because, okay, I got stopped out there. But I'm going to go again. And I'm going to hit it one more time. So now I've got 10 contracts short on this green candle that's trying to, wow. And it's really, yeah. Timing this is important. It's because I had 10 contracts or stop loss of 10. I need to remove that one for this trade anyways. Because this trade, this candle is going to be, so I'm going to go again, 5, and hit it one more time. Okay. My limit order is 10. Because I've already identified my support level, which is under here. And before support, usually what you would get is a green candle that will take you out and then go to the level you intended it to go to. Okay, so here it goes. PNL is here. Limit order 46. No, I'm going to change it to 20 points. So that gives me 100. And I'm going to change this one as well to 20 points. Yeah, I'm aware of this. I'm running with that as stop loss. And I'm going to change this one to 20 points. Sometimes a stop loss gets in the way. But at the same time, if you're using big capital and you're using big size, then you can't afford to have your stop loss, you know, your red go offside. Because if it does and never comes back again, then you'll have to take a big loss, and that will be a huge chunk of your capital. That's why I always tell you, trade with small capital. So my limit order is 19,536 and 19,541, 19,539, and the support level we identified it is going to go here. So we'll just wait for this, guys, and you could just have a look. Okay, well, it's going to do its thing, guys, before it cracks. So it will need a little bit of time. And then eventually it just dips to this level. I could actually push this, I could push this to 25 points instead. Okay, there it is. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, what's that? 300 for the day? Oh, beautiful. Even more beautiful. You see that dip? Okay, now I can go ahead and reverse back to buy. Okay, I'll just do 10 here. And I will just start closing early. So there's 14. And what you have to, the market is simple if you understand the moves it makes, right? It's like for every action, for every move that happens, there's a reaction. Or the candles move in a specific way. Over time, you'll start to understand it and you'll start to feel as one with it. Like the reason why I opened a buy position is because after this big candle, there has to be a reversal. So I just opened another buy position here. Yes, I'm not even looking at the support level. I just know because this line cracked, then it will probably reverse all the way back here to 19,524. Okay, so that's what do we have here? 10 contracts down 300. Now we're kind of expanding this trading session now to more bigger numbers. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the bigger trade. Not bigger, but I'm gonna add here to this. Let's see. 1 minute. I want to just do 15 minutes now. Yeah, so I'm gonna go buy here. Okay, so that's it. 15 contracts, and I'm gonna change the limits. Okay, well that one got closed with $75, and we're back here to this now. So when you see something disappear from here, it means it closed on its own. And now we have these two that were just a minute ago $300 in the red. And after this, I think we'll be up 500. So that we can make this 500 a day scalping video. So let's see. Okay, so this candle coming now, it should push higher. There it is, and our position will get stopped. Our limit order is a 505 and 515, but I might just close the 515 earlier. I think I've made enough to be able to say today's is over for this trading session. So let's see. Just waiting for that final push to the upside. Okay, and it should. To 505 at least, even here. If not this candle, then the next. But all of this here, all of this should get filled to all the way to 19.52. There it goes. 19.528 should fill it. Only 5 points away from closure for this one. 19.505. Now it's at 19.490. It's very scared here. This specific position. It's coming any second now. Such behavior, it just means the market doesn't know what it wants to do. Doesn't want to go up, doesn't want to go down. It's just flat sideways, and it's trying to establish a support. However, it's a tough one here for the market. So let's see. Okay, you just need to push above 19.508, 19.505, and we close this and walk away. But once you do, guys, you can make trades all day long. You have to know when to walk away from the market. Okay, there it is. Closed here 30. Now we're left with one more, that $27 one. I'm not feeling this anymore, so I'm going to just close this at break even if I can. Oh, I was so close to just closing this in a second, but damn. Okay, there, actually closed at $25. And that's how it's done, guys. $500 made today, I believe, or 400 or so. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, smash that like button. Peace and love as always.